Hello, and welcome back to West of Loathing. As kind of expected, there were no comments, so I'm choosing who and what is coming with me. And, we could go boring horse, but you know what? I don't think I've taken the shadow horse. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? You sell me a horse. Shifty, dark-looking one. I normally take Crazy Eyes. I think I've taken Spooky once or twice. Good choice. She's a sneaky one outside her of her. I'll take her. What do we want to name her? Hey, Mushroom, do you want a horse named after you? That does not mean attack my face. No, no, that does not mean attack my face. I'll give you a pistol. No, that didn't help. Maybe how? Um, still mossy. I don't know why. Instead of mushroom, I'm gonna go mossy. Yes, I want mossy. Is a complimentary map. Thanks. What is this? Okay, it's just the map to the west. We are gonna go. Foreign explanation will be able to come back. Finished. Yes. Who do we want to take? We could take Crazy Pete, Doc Ellis, Susie Cochran, or Gary the Goblin. I'm gonna take Doc Alice. I don't think I've taken her. Actually, I'm pretty sure the only one I have taken is Gary, because I really like him. Alright, let's go. We're gonna head to Dirtwater. And Doc Alice is freaking out. What do you say, Alice? If we're going to look for this necromancer business, I figure we ought to start at the local cemeteries. Sense? Do you know where they are? Yeah, I did some research into the territories cemeteries a while back. To see if there was a pattern. You know, okay? Sorry. Anyway, there's no one far from here. What do you think we should do next? Lay of the land. Makes sense. There's a weird ghostly carriage here. What is this? Hop into the ghostly carriage, which seems to support yours and Alice's weight. An invisible driver yells yeah and cracks an invisible whip, and an invisible horse snorts. The carriage starts moving, and soon you're out of sight of Turtle. Hitching a ride in the ghost carriage. What is this? Oh. I might not be ready for this. This is one of the DLCs, I'm sure. When did I get the DLCs for West of Loathing? Oops. I didn't know I had the DLCs. Well, this is gonna be interesting. A gray fog envelops the carriage and you lose all sense of time and space. Eventually the fog clears. I'm sorry, I did kind of just wake up. Eventually the fog clears and the carriage parks near a large, ornate mansion. A disembodied voice calls, "All out for Gun Manor! Last stop!" Okay, and I'm guessing we can... Yeah, we can leave that anytime. Visitor center is brief for any employees. Where the heck is everyone? Let's see if we can find out. Nobody here to validate your parking otherwise. I don't know what this machine does, and I don't know how to operate. Ooh. Sign says genuine gun manor souvenir token. Make your wishes come true. Sure. We got souvenir token. There's an old framed photo of Mrs. Gunn on the wall with a little explanatory plaque underneath. Mrs. Gunn smiling as she accepted a fancy trophy from a man in a suit. A frowning man wearing a lab coat is standing behind her. Terry Gunn, an assistant, accepting 1869. Why didn't we think of that? Award exceeds an inventing. Interesting. Fortunately, there's no one here to sell you snacks. That's so mean. Go to counter, candy. The IRS has actually added 50% to the sign. You're not a thief. Who says? Who says I'm not a damn thief? Wow, have you ever seen a house this big? Nope, I heard of Gun Mountain was a real sight to behold, though. Sure is. Must cost a fortune. I reckon Miss Guns has a fortune or two to spare. What would you do with that kind of money? I'm real thirsty, that's for certain. Huh. Wow. What the fuck? Weird equipment. Excuse me, do you work? No? Nuts, I can't find any employees in the gift shop either. I haven't even started this job yet, and it's already a pain in the neck. What's wrong? I can't get inside, and Scott hires me to come out here and deal with a bunch of spooks. They're haunting up the place. I can't do that if I can't even find the front door, though. Spooks like ghosts? Exactly like that, yeah. 13 of them, according to my instructions. Florence Cunningham, him Ghost Annihilators Services. That's me. Interesting. What do you annihilate them with? Science! I guess that weird kind of rifle, like corporation contraption you're carrying. I cannot again. Yeah, it shoots science. Never heard of Terry Gunn? Should I have? Well, I would think so. She's a pretty famous inventor. You've got her best known invention hanging right there on your belt. Invented belt buckles? Wow. Guns. She invented guns. What's wrong with the front door? Front door, it's, well, locked? No, not locked. So what's the problem? Okay, see, I'm a ghost hunter. I ain't a spider hunter. I don't hunt spiders at all. And there's a huge, gross, hairy-fanged, drooling giant spider in the foyer. Until I either find a way in, or find someone to take care of that spider. Hunting side of biz, I'm staying right the fig out here, okay? I can see if you feel really strongly about this. I do. Can help out. That'd be swell. You know, you look reasonably tough and or wily. Why don't we team up? I'll handle the ghosts, you can handle the things that aren't ghosts. Copy. So there's that. Doc Alice has moved over here now. It's an information plaque about the hedge maze. Gun Manor Hedge Maze was erected 1880. 1988 for the entertainment of guests and the family, then 2 daughters. You are welcome to meander its paths, though we recommend caution during winter. Below that is pacing and a note. Actually, we recommend staying out altogether because some crazy wizard moved in and has been animating the shrubs. Danger! Hmm. Ah. Sorry. What was that? Oh, yeah, the ticket. Let's go back. Search. Oh, we got gun in our carriage. Smells of coal, but it's empty. Stench resistance. Okay, that's gonna be a while. I wanna see if there's something else over here. Past here, it's nothing. Where is this place? Okay, well. Oh. Bucket crap time. Take some leaves. Have anything appropriate to put them in? What were you going to do with them anyway? Shove them in my pocket like everything else? Okay, so I need to get forage to get like everything else. Oh, here's fight. First fight. Very common thing to happen, really. Okay, understood. Not the right place. Am not ready for it. Got it. Honestly, I'm surprised I managed to look around as much as I did without getting in a fight. Back to Dirtwater. Let's actually... Daveyard, Railroad Camp. And then we can wander. Alice recommends the Daveyard, so we're gonna go there first. But we're gonna inspect a spittoon. Look, the Jeweled Spittoon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But the spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which was probably never cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and ambient humidity around here is pretty low, low enough that the spit evaporates as nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So, good, right? No, that's bad. Because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This bucket is filled with half full of the rest of that spit. The toxins, the filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of people's mouths who chew cigars instead of smoking them, and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand in a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It's Smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. You feel like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. This is... Engrossing conversation. Best leave. There's his partner. Guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Howdy, nice to see a new face in town. Glad to know you've fallen. Rolling from around here, I'm just called Lloyd. I cannot read. Oh my god. I did well on the previous one. Advertising a room. That's right, finished room in the house and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much it costs? Previous tenant was a banker feller. He paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Nice. Need help with anything? Mechanical type, something's gone wrong with the player piano. I'll see what I can do. Poked around him myself, but I lost the key. I'll take a bourbon. Why not? Just get all the things. He doesn't seem to react at all. Guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, which of theirs is nicer. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats? They ain't proper. Buy some slop. What does slop do again? I cannot remember. Maximum HP for the rest of the day. Sure, we'll eat it. Try to fix him. I require a needle. Poker rules. I don't think I can play against any of these people quite yet because I don't have stats too high. More accurately, I don't think I'd win. What are you doing back here? Employees only. Sorry, I was just looking around. You the nosy type, huh? I've heard venturesome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick it up, saltpeter. And other things. Look, who's the chef here near you? Okay, where can I find it? Best bet's a military camp because it used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, I'll be back. Lady's too busy watching auditions to pay attention. Go to the stage. No, that's not what I wanted. Just walk through the chairs. Set it back up. No, that's not what I wanted either. Local watering hole. It's decent. Let me know if you find a whiskey hole, though. Okay. And then this is just our room. Let's go to the graveyard. Off the trail's shoulder, ancient hieroglyphics carved into rock. Translate them. My fist is the fist of burning coal. Intriguing. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Sure enough, boots, no pants. How good are these boots? What are my boots? Maximum AP. Oh, I had no boots, so good. And we have no pants either, so. Fitting enough, we're carrying on the tradition. So. Fly poison. It's just the whack. Each opponent will take 3 damage, or heal opponent. Okay. Makes sense. The whack. Skeleton bone. Here lies Dave C. Went down in a theater. Here lies Dave J. No. Dog it up. Just shoot him. Mushroom. Come here. Stop freaking out. What are you yelling? Okay, so that's buttons. Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. That's mine now. Spiked coffee and blood sausage. Here lies Dave G. He was looking to the skies to save him, but even the skies can't save you. Save a feller from 40 angry bears. That is definitely fair. Oh no, you spooked me. The wackest. We'll go in here. Dave D. The truth was out there. It killed him. Murdered by a different feller named Dave G. Did we come across it? We got skull with an odd tag on it, and there's nothing else that way. Alright, in we go. Let's leave him be for now. Gore splattered skull, human ashes, robe receipt. Read it. Scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart should be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text is a lot more of these and thous and such like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while doing it. Okay. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole Perpetua. I cannot read. Oh my god, brain. Stop. Situation that's going around here. Nice. Definitely west of the mountains. Progress. You've looked at everything that's fun, because I've got nothing. I cannot perform the ritual. Okay, well, this was a bit of a bust. Don't like this one. Well, if we're gonna hunt down necromancers, like this place to try. What do you think we should do next? Lay of the land, I guess. Okay, makes sense. We're just gonna wander. Actually, give me one moment. 25 minutes. I happened across a abandoned crate, which apparently fell off the wagon or something, since the lid has been knocked loose. It's all my smelling salts. Can of oil. I hear groaning noise short distance away. Investigate. A cowpoke is hitting against the rock with his lance bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw a rod and I fell off. Think I busted one of my dancing arms. Can fix him up. Nice. Well, let's head to Fort Cowardice. We could probably do at least one mission. Wandering Sally, sure thing. We can investigate Wandering Sally. Work boots. Armor and maximum AP. I do not need that. Is there anything that I don't really want? You don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bow. I think we are. Sign goes in your lapel. It doesn't have smell resistance though. Can kill a lot of goblins at once, but it takes a while. I don't think I'm gonna need something like that for a while. I don't know why I would need a padlock. Alright, we're good. Thanks, Sally. We have needles now. I should extract all this stuff. I discovered Snake Pit Mine. We're gonna continue to our destination. Alice is yelling at us. Discovered Old Mansion. Might want to check out their catacombs. Okay. Don't have origin. In we go. They're incredibly boring. Well, I don't feel like reading them. Let's go in. Goblin is shooting a pie safe. Leave them to their business for a second. Nothing over here. Get their attention. What you doing? Shooting pies? Always shooting pies. Why? Why shooting pies? Yes. To destroying, obviously. Much destroying a terrible pie. What's wrong with the pie? Human will never understanding. No, really. Why pie shooting? Shut up. So much angry. Look, I'm pretty sure pie being destroyed. Huh? Look, so many holes in the pie safe. You winning. Pie dead. Certainly. I'll check. Yep, that pie is shot to all hell. Hooray, you success. Pie destroy being. I doing it? So much doing it. But now what? What's shooting now? Find another pie. What? There are more pies being? Yes, the world's full of pies. Oh no, the violence never ending. Sorry, not being wished to enabling this behavior. No, this is my cross bearing. Must continue the fight. Okay. Thanks. Oh, that's Hornswoggle. Leaving gun, fighting plays with honor, with fists. We got lead pie. Lead pie, increase your range damage by 10 for the rest of the day. 6 to 8. This one is better. All mine. Lots of... Not what I meant. Got saltpeter. Stove is beyond cleaning. Saker is not... Okay. It's in here. Several goblins inside snoring in a tent. Probably wasn't the best idea, but we're gonna do it. Ouch! Kill that one. This will take... Probably kill you because you're pissed. I am so dead. Oh! Kill you. You're dead. And don't shoot a 9. You shot a 9. But that's fine. Nice. Nothing. This is mine now. And all of that is mine. Medical tent. We've got papers, marching orders, and diagrams. All mine, and I need safe crack, and I need to remember to come back here when I get safe cracking, but I can't promise I will. It says toilet and goblin, which makes it likely the goblins are using this term as a toilet in the way you're entering. Yikes. Mishap definitely got somebody fired. This is mine now. Okay. Marching orders. Read them. This is for Fort Aldead. Got it. Okay. We got a lot. We have incendiary bullet, military whiskey, field trauma kit, silver bullet, all the good stuff. Okay. So let's quickly head back to Dirtwater. The Rusted Open. Fight the snake. I should have equipped my varmints getting high. I just realized I have it for a reason. I should equip it, because then I can sell the snakes. No, it just has a chance of... Put it on to add Moxie to your hat. Okay. We want to go back to the Jeweled Saloon. We haven't investigated the other... I just want to go in everywhere. Okay, here's your saltpeter. certain kind of hot pepper. It's called murder pepper because it's really spicy because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. Grows outside town. You should be able to find one by wandering around a little bit. Okay. Will do. We'll worry about that tomorrow. Or, well, not tomorrow, but next time. With that said and done, thank you for joining me. Hope you have a lovely day. And farewell.